Open your browser and go to Twitch. On your Twitch page, click on your icon. Then go on Dashboard. On Dashboard, find Settings and go to Stream. Roll down until you find Store Past Broadcasts and tick it on. Mine is already on. Open up your OBS. Now make an image source. You can name it whatever you want. Search up your stencil. You can press Ctrl F so the image stretches throughout the whole scene. Now lock it. Let's set up an emulator. First, you open your emulator's choice and choose the Tetris ROM. Create a new source and window capture. You can name it whatever you want. Select the emulator and do your configurations, then press OK. You need to line up the game window with your stencil. Have the stencil always on top of every other source so you can line everything up. Timers, webcams, and game capture. When lining up a stencil, you want everything to line up. The lines counter, the score counter, the next box, the level counter, everything needs to be on point. After that, you can turn off the visibility of your stencil. Also, lock your game capture so it doesn't move around. Let's set up a game capture from a console. Go to your source and capture video device. You can choose any name you want. Choose your capture card and do any setting up, then press OK. Same thing that applies to an emulator applies here. Put the stencil above everything else and just line everything up as best as you can. It is possible you have to morph your capture card, so use the Shift key. As you can see, the Shift key, while adjusting the capture, it morphs, it transforms the capture. It stretches or thins it out. For pixel-perfect adjustments, you can press the arrow keys on your keyboard while selecting one font. See everything is lined up and turn off your stencil. Let's set up your timer. First, open up your favorite timer. Make a window capture source. You can name it whatever you want. Select your timer. Do whatever setting up you need to do and press OK. The stencil has a part for the timer. You should put it there. If you need to crop your time, use the Alt key while touching the guidelines. Everything's cropped. I just resize it without using the Alt key and put in place. You can turn off the stencil and lock in the timer. Now let's set up your hand cam. Make a new source and choose video capture device. You can name it whatever you want. Choose your webcam or cell phone and do whatever settings you like. Then press OK. Again, the stencil has a little part for your hand cam or webcam, so put it there. And always keep the stencil above every other source. You can turn off the stencil and lock up your webcam. See if everything's alright. Right now everyone can see my keyboard and my inputs. Now let's emulate a qualifying process. Go to the Discord channel called Qualify. Announce that you are going to qualify. Then summon the bot with the code !qualify. You're gonna get a code. Memorize it so you can put it on the scoreboard. Start your transmission. You have some steps to take during the transmission. First, you can warm up whatever you want. It's important to say that after you put your code, you should already start playing. You cannot warm up after you put the code. The first big step is to do a hard reset. A hard reset on an original Tetris run wipes out all your data. Here's a hard reset on the console. After that, you should show your stencil. You should just show you that your stencil ready. After that, you can use whatever scene you like. Some people have personalized scenes that are not stencil ready. After warm-up is done, just play a game where you score 5,000 or more points. That's good enough. Now you put your code on your name on the scoreboard with the points. My code is 555. I'm going to put it here. The code is used to prove that you are not using a recorded stream. After that, you should immediately start your games and your timer. If you have a Tetris Dream version 5 or onward, you should activate line cap mode for this tournament. You should use line cap mode, not qual mode. After qual, you're gonna submit your scores. This is the submission format. You put your name in, you put your Twitch channel name, you put your country, then you put your 3 highest scores. Those are the scores that are on your scoreboard. After that, you put your average. On VOD, you put the link to your video on demand that you stored. later a moderator was gonna evaluate this submission.